It's a form of Likee TV number 6 and number channel so hit at the man subscribe and like it. Send me dropping the latest news content about the brand now and so to me akabi na your bora and seminima na for and summer abeto jano. There been a conversation say NDC for no allegedly my report say between another dankwa President Nadankwa Kufuado Baumia and Afenyo Markins so my plot against Speaker Bagbin. Na emo nsem na say for me pese ye bowram ni tie nsem ne bi ye ba de ka ho no me de emo nsem nyina abebremo.
Afenyo Markins law abiding for ena 2020 muku nipa 8 wo Ghana mo ye free 92 kura na soja ban soja ni kura na ye president kura nipa ba kokora mo MPP aban law abiding citizens mo NDC for na hye a chaos mo muku nipa 8 2020 nipa 8 so ahu ene wuye nipa 8 ene ewuye entene ya na meka se woda so te Ghana ha sei pa na se de asi 8 years ni se wonya party communicator ya to V8 ediama wa wudem se wonya party constituency executive police ya ma school feed ya woye ya wo de directly wonya bidie na se woye nurse ni wakosuku awie da so te fie 4 years ni woni adwumaye woye teacher ni licensure exams watwere 4 times ni woni adwumaye wuti fie kuna no me ne me so for me papa hia ya ose na ama first pa ye ko Dubai ni take no mu a ne China no mu a Emirates Kumasi for me business women foi traders isu o maye mu mani enso wose na ama me say me ntanko 6 months ma ko baako wose sa wotena Emirates mu a ohunu Kumasi ni dwade ni baako wa babo so ko fa ne ma abada enti se sebi wani mie na so wani ntia o show maturity eda so wo Ghana hanomo na wodi we mwachia ene miti ono abu Mutala Muhammad o se parliament na no mo ba ya no mo no Afenyo Markins mu gina bonten to ayampia no Ghana ya boka close to 1 million Ghana. And do you know what 1 million Ghana cedis can do? Do you know what 1 million Ghana cedis can do? Crisis a Ghana womu aka 30 days to election. Ye wo dum so mu. Sometimes me ten crofon no moka ye nkoto abama mahama na won san fe dum so we Jimmy fonti na wokasa. Enne me catch we Jimmy. Enti na wokasa. So baby wa no pa ka se ye san koto abama mahama no fe dum so mra. Hey, ye work a few weeks 30 days to election. Ye wo dum so enne dum so me se na no me free hand ma me dru fie na ye dum light omu dum ni ti sex e be 3am no ma so me se na me ba wo free ke boat one mo ba village one mu nyina o ma dum light. We are not talking about because you are we are fed up. You are timi tolerate sani ma we nyina 8 years ni dia aka 30 days. Enti wo dia woni mu nyansa Ghana fo enti sebi enipa ni mu nyansa wo Ghana ha hwe nipa wato abama wo mu the Afenyo Markins ya parliament president Kufuado ye behind it too. Dr. Baumia they are behind it. The omo ye parliament na as omo fi say omo the speaker ni mu ye form.
We have 2 months to go to an election. The dollar is rising. Last 2 weeks the dollar was 15 cedis. Today, as we speak, Magari, if you go, your word is outside the country. Now you buy money in car. You buy the dollar at 17.3. If you took a loan 2 months ago, $100,000, and you are going to pay the money today, you would have increased your bill from 16 to 17.3. Let Baumia fix that. When they change the finance minister, and told us that Kelvin was the worst finance minister. So they are changing the finance minister so that the economy will pick up again. This new finance minister was all over the place, holding community engagement. and telling Ghanaians that public debt one of their votes to say the countries have forfeited government of Ghana's obligation on its international debt. So we are okay to go. What's happened to our dollar? What's happened to our dollar today? That people are going to lose their capital. Businesses are further going to collapse. And Baumia is all over the place, jumping around and calling digitalization. He should start us with the conversation of digitalization and get to work. He's still the vice president of Ghana. And now, Yakata, engineer Sika Wamwaji, engineer Sika Wamwafa, CEO for Kama Group of Companies, Ubakaya or Kafema Misui. Today, as we speak, that video is still relevant to the pain of our parents who have served this country, and yet this wicked government has taken their savings. Let Baumia console and respect these people for once. Let the government pay the haircut and Kofotika Wamafa. People, they have collapsed their banks, rendered Ghanaians jobless. Let them restore confidence in these people. Some of them are dying of stroke. Some of them are dying of sicknesses. Let Baumia get serious and have this conversation and spare us the empty sloganeering talks of digitalization. Let spare us. President Kufuor, digitalization was an agenda. President Milton Besu, digitalization was an agenda. President Mahama Besu, digitalization was an agenda. President Akufo-Addo is not different. Digitalization will be an agenda. What is this rhetoric, sloganeering, empty talks of digitalization overshadowing the conversation of unemployment, the conversation of corruption, the conversation of a corrupt government? Where do we come from with this? Let Baumia spare us. And Mahama is having an all-inclusive, rounded economic conversation with the people of Ghana. So he's talking about agric, he's talking about apprenticeship, he's talking about public sector workers, he's talking about teachers, he's talking about nurses, he's talking about doctors, he's talking about journalists, he's talking about media freedom, he's talking about restoring the economy. He's talking about, coming high on corruption. To the extent that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will be prosecuted for gold for cash, gold for oil scandal. He will be prosecuted for PDS. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will be prosecuted for that. That is the conversation that put confidence in the hands of the people of Ghana.
Okay, so Mustafa now.
That one of NDC's main agenda, that Kenoforeka, all the money he has used his private companies to take, as agents, we will collect the money back and we will prosecute him, even if he's dead, we'll prosecute him. That is what Ghanaians want to know. Ghanaians want to know all 59 President Akufo-Addo's appointees who have stolen huge sums of money in this country. We should prosecute them and recover the money back to the people of Ghana.
Ayana Mustafa, Moka says some way. Yanoma, you follow politics historically, no? Says me and Afenyo betio. Because your name Oman Dada Rollins, Namefani Crency. Yet yes, go your Ghana was swa you go to Yako Switzerland. What will Ediama de Busuan for? Oman Dada go for Babemo 8 years. Yan Hushe, Yanton once in Bia. Oman Dada go for 2008. NDC for Mokaisa, I'm not buying Gia Womba Gia or Mayu Sika. And it's mobile prosecute too. Professor Mel John Mahama administration for 8 years. Yanteshe. John Dramani Mahama. Yes, wakoto efie bebre. Ewo Dubai. Wasisi adan ne ade o Dubai for 8 years MPP administration ba ye. Yanteshe. Efie kro baby crash. The same way ne will say repeat the same by saying say abemo pen for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia prosecute no PDS. And they are home. What is the assurance? And yet the mere rhetorics here now follow the suit.
Let me tell you, if President Mahama comes to president within 2 years, he doesn't prosecute the looting, the stealing, the individuals who have left the dissipation of the public purse. Some of us will turn against me. Me, I'll turn against it. The NDC's next government will not survive if we emerge on any promise we
and your campaign tina amokasa because general secretary akabi pay.
Me say
Okwa bet na ebisa no so a political platform.
Go and find out about me in my own party. If President Mahama becomes president and 2 years we don't prosecute Kenoforiaka for every loot in this country that has happened, Ghanaians would rise up against him, including me.
Okay.
PDS, all the people who were involved in the PDS scandal, if they don't get prosecuted, people will rise up against President Mahama. Okay? Planted for food and jobs. A 3-year koto, if he doesn't get prosecuted, people will rise up against President Mahama.
Okay, Martin. You're moving forward.
One village, one town. Ambulances. Just as Japa was tried to the end. If he does not see himself prosecuting people, including some individuals within the judiciary, Ghanaians will rise. Look, Ghana folk who are evidence.
Okay.
PDS Enya will be able to so don't say, oh, Magdala got a fear with Dubai. It's different. PDS, we saw it, we live in it. We saw a group of people who have come together to say that and they've done it. They've taken money, 6 months, they haven't accounted.
All right.
Go and check ECG today. ECG today is a crime scene. ECG is a crime scene. How they what ECG? YouTube. But go and check if some cars have not been leased to ECG on rental basis. And check. If we don't deal with these people, Ghanaians would not be happy. So digitalization conversation is neither here nor there. Baumia is not an expert in IT. Baumia is an expert in economics. He should bow his head in shame that upon his PhD, his result is very abysmal, very embarrassing, unimpactful, and subjected Ghanaians to pain. Him bow his head in shame that as the youngest vice president, he has supervised the collapse of our economy, even though he was holding lectures and promising Ghanaians. So when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Let him bow his head in shame. Let Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bow his head in shame.
Okay, Mr. Peace Pact, to know, I just attention to a man sign on. Yes, sir.
President Mahama is a very peaceful person. Very gentle, very magnanimous, very humble. I want to believe that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia was having similar traits until the incident in Baku recently. I changed my mind about that. Yeah, caught election. The Ghanaian people are going to vote. For the first time, FPC NDC. Let us decide that Ghanaians should choose which party to rule them. The Electoral Commission must be able to count every single vote and declare him. The Ghana Police Service, Inspector General of Police, Dampare, he must assure the people of Ghana that he can protect every single situation at the polling station. Ahafu, Regional Police Commander. Who are coming to watch that police will be said, the MP before the but now your police mean now who cafe. Oh, Baba stop you, that is the comment of a regional police commander. If there is anybody to be held responsible to sign a peace pact, it is IGP Dampare. He should commit the people of Ghana first. He will ensure that the election is peaceful. The CBS, Ghana Armed Forces, should commit to the people of Ghana, sir. It will not be under his watch. A big military uniform, it shouldn't be under his watch. They should sign a peace pact. The Electoral Commission, and my own sister who follows me, what show the dean, our voters register. You transfer no, the dean entry in the police station, the bank of a different. And this is done deliberately by the MP. Through the Electoral Commission. So if there is anybody to commit to the peace process of this country, spare the MPP, Justin Kodia, and spare my boss, difficulty. NDC pay. NDC for MPP for also pay. You better pray. But the enemy if a police officer is standing, say, the Mustafa Nabi Bonia, Yanchino. Saminia, a national government, Nabi Nabi Bonia, Yanchino, there will be peace in the election. If the people who are supposed to ensure peace become the agents of undermining the peace, my Jerry, I can assure you, take it from me, that the NDC does not have any plan to cause trouble in this country. The NDC does not have any plan to hurt another MPP person in this election. But if anybody thinks that stealing and rigging the election is their way out, we are ready for worse. One with the two bar, young kofa wheelchairs and pay shower. The NDC is well prepared for any eventuality, and I can assure Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia that he will not emerge as the president of Ghana at the back of a fraudulent election. I want to say, let me assure Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia that the AFC, we are watching. We are looking at the underhand of government operatives, their role in destabilizing Boku.
Okay.
Against two families. We are watching them. And if that is the same mentality they will bring to the 2024 election, we are ready.
Musa Anope. Anope ya dance.
On the document.
Edamasi sama Debre wa Daily Update TV so.